That was good timing on your part. Yeah, nicely done. Fancy. Yeah, let me know. Can you hear it? Okay. If I move the switch panels, can you hear that? Okay. It's been a while since I've swatched on stream. Just want to make sure it's working, behaving itself. Woo, Bayonetta. Yeah. I actually had to put the download code in for this. You don't hear anything? No, you don't hear any. No, it's not picking it up, is it? Oh, you sneaky fuck. So why is that not doing that? Properties. Ah, I see why. It's because it's not picking up through the razor. Which one of these? Is it line in? Hello? No, that's the wrong one. What about now? It's now working? Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. I'm going to get a drink, because it is warm, and I need some peppers, and then we shall get cracking, I guess. Where to? Click, click, click. I've never launched this on I literally downloaded it fresh earlier, because I've got it on PC, I've got it on Wii U. I never felt the need to put the code in on Switch, you know, I was just like, I've got it on PC, but it gives us all the costumes and stuff, so be a laugh. Hey, psychologist, been a while. How you doing? Gubby?
Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Lewd.
Ugh. Yeah, psychologist, thank you very much for the resub, dude. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I thought we'd do some warm-up streams with the old Bayonetta. I haven't played Bayonetta in ages, and I've been meaning to stream it anyway, just to muck around with it, so... And with Bayonetta 3, in theory, coming out this year, I want to sort of have another playthrough, catch up again, you know, remind myself. Sega, published by Nintendo. Man, it's still the weirdest thing to me that Nintendo rescued Bayonetta. Is the volume all alright and everything? Obviously, I'm gonna let all the fun cutscene things play out. The horrible need to platinum everything. Literally platinum or broke. Disgusting, disgusting gold awards. If I remember right, this one runs at like a pretty decent clip on the frame rate, which is nice. Which I guess it fucking should do, all things considered. Bayonetta's still one of the most stylish games I've ever played, I think. Here, if you can hear it through my microphone, by the way, let me know. Because I've got the TV sound on as well, so I can hear. Because you actually need sound cues for this. So I need to actually hear what's going on.
There once existed two European clans.
Admittedly, it's been a while since I've played Bayo, but I should be able to.
For the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers
Flock off, Featherface.
of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Bonk. Beautiful. Alright, here we go.
For once harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of
The nice thing is, like, Bayo 1 is so well designed in the fact that enemies do not tend to do really dodgy attacks when they're not on the screen, which means you can always sort of plan around it, which is beautiful.
Group of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome.
Oh shit, did I actually get hit there? I did.
Despite the tremendous
Disgusting.
radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive dark.
It's really clever that it's that flash followed by that noise allows you to technically play as a right shot, which is really, really cool. Nice touch. Why do your bathroom light switch disconnect? If it's any consolation, my bathroom light switch broke the other day completely, like the string end like went, which is really annoying. Steady.
Leave.
Oh.
Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witch's dark ability.
I always forget that Fortitudo does this shit in the background as well, which is a bit mean. KB, thank you so much for the 32.
The battle-weary witches with
Hope you've been
little
doing alright.
resistance and subjugating those who wish to continue the struggle. Human
This is always such a weird
faith in the
intro.
miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further. And
Like, if you'd
soon
never played an action
the
game
witches
before, this intro, you'd be like, I don't understand what, like,
were extinguished.
how do I dodge? How do I do this?
All
I suppose that's why it doesn't really bother you too much about what's going on. Whee!
I'm okay. Let's go. Just stay close to me.
I love Bayo's old school glasses, like the old school butterfly frames are amazing. Thank you so much, Kirby. Yeah, Platinum really know their stuff, I think, with this. Present day, you say? Good lord. Buffalo of Blood. What a great film. I was never sure if this is supposed to be a radar plane or a Halo plane, because, you know, it's full of goodies. Or goody two-shoes, I should say. This seems like a really inconvenient place to do this. Halo plane full of priesties. The vestibule. Oh yeah, we got a costume change already, haven't we? Because this is the Switch version. What we got? A Mushroom Kingdom princess, a Sarasaland princess. We got Lonk, or we got Sammy. They're all pretty good costumes, to be fair. From the wardrobe of the princess, with a few slight alterations. I love that. It's like a few slight alterations. Gee, I couldn't possibly imagine what those slight alterations in. Is it at the chest area and the bum area by any chance? I like the Sammy one because you can roll around with the Morphle. What do you reckon? Are we going to do it with a silly costume or let Bayo have a proper costume for a bit? What do you reckon? That's weird, Echo. Proper? Silly, it's Friday. Proper? Alright. I'll keep her on proper one for now and then I guess we should save it. Also, doing a brand new fresh file means I can't cheese it with really decent strats. I absolutely love this intro. I've said before, my mother also really enjoyed this intro. She doesn't like video games at all, but she thought Bayonetta was fucking cool. I showed her this and she's like, why is there a very scantily dressed nun? I'm like, just wait. She thought it was quite funny when she jumped in the air and all the blades like cut her costume and she suddenly transformed. She was like, wow, that's pretty swish. I was like, I know, right? Bayonetta is a Luigi Daisy shipper. She is. She knows. She knows.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right?
Eggman.
You know, I still don't get why the hell you drag me
Is
out
he
of
from
these
Boston?
things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages.
I really like Enzo, actually.
Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us.
I don't know, there's just something
I
fun
prefer
about the
my
way
shoes
Enzo is,
made
I
out
think.
of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued.
If you actually look, I'm pretty sure Bayonetta has the, she has the Bible upside down.
You can keep
Which I just
praying,
noticed.
But the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what.
I've probably said before as well.
Adios.
Lewd.
The Bible. Oh, thank you so much, Noble. Thank you very much, man.
They're here.
Chipotle can get back into the loot spamming.
Ah, I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh, but they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
Fastest loot draw in the
I
galaxy.
see them,
You shoot
They
the
are
gun goes,
instruments of
oh.
God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
Yeah, no one's gonna tell Enzo that kind of stuff. That's half the fun, right? Whee! I love this is still fairly playing it straight up until this point, maybe? Like, wonder what's going on here? How do the angels fall for this? They just see a hot girl in a nun outfit. Angels are randy bastards. Whee! Oh, the HD rumble's really nice in this session. I love it still plays with the music here as well, and you think like, oh wow, look at this fancy presentation. And then, bonk. Enzo's O-face, absolutely cursed.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Poor Enzo. It's amazing he doesn't get killed, actually. Actually, saying that, I imagine Bayonetta is actually being careful. She's pretty good at that. Hey, Colin. No blood at all on her white outfit. It's actually like complete latex. It just like slicks off. Also, I love Rodan. He's fantastic.
Next time you want me hands on you, you better make sure I'm dead.
Bonk.
Now move out the way. If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you want.
Bonk.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Oh my god, she's naked. Yay! This sets the scene for the game so well, I think. I like to think you really know what you're in for once you watch this. T-posing with dominance. What's amazing is how many people got that. I even remember back in the day, loads of people really didn't like the way the camera flies around Bayonetta and her general looks.
This is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
Whee! Well, doing the murder, she's doing it with, yes, Radahn the Angel Sphere, yeah. Well, there's a good reason for that, isn't there? Jesus. I always had a, like, OG Lara Croft feel from Bayonetta. I don't think he has enough guns. I really don't think he does. Yay!
That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
Whoop.
Lewd.
Love, Death and Robots. It's on Netflix, I think, isn't it?
I'll keep on dancing.
What's it about, generally, Noble? And look at that seamless jump into gameplay as well. That's what I think I've always loved about this as well. Thank you for the biddies, by the way. The blazing biddies. Good lord. Thanks, Noble. I've heard it's pretty solid. Fly me to the moon. I'm not using the fucking touchscreen. Good lord. Right. Oh yeah, we get the tutorial, right. Can I... No. We're gonna have to do the tutorial. Sorry. How do I Bayonetta? I've never played it before. This is about dodging. Yep. To be fair, I do think this is actually a really good tutorial on how the dodge thing works. Like, I mean, look at the tutorial thing for the Switch one. That's actually really nice. Which time? Oops. I keep forgetting I don't actually have the counter pendant, which I'm... This is why I made a new save game, so I don't get reliant on some of the things I shouldn't be. Beautiful. Woo! We good to go? Alright. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, halos. I got no Wicked Weaves? Do I not have Wicked Weaves in this one story? Ooh. That's off-putting. It's amazing how many things I don't have, actually. My combos. Disgusting. Ah, shit. Ruined. Absolutely disgusting. Not to get the tutorial for them. I completely forgot because I haven't played the tutorial in this for like years, to be fair. Beautiful. Bullet climax. There we go. That wouldn't let me do that a second ago. Beautiful. Now you get to test it out yourself.
Lewd.
Oh yeah. No afterburner jet kick either. Nothing works. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually get shit done. Disgusting. Probably gonna get silver for this, I think. Distressing thought. Lord of the Rings is an anthology series of entirely disconnected episodes telling short stories from various creators. Some really good ones. Season 1 has Sunny's Edge, it's incredible. Season 2 has a hilarious one. So is it like a horror thing, or is it like... Is it got like particular themes or anything? Thank you, Noble. No, Enzo! Whee! Whee! I always love that she goes, oops. She's like, ooh.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing.
My bad.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
It's all Siffy. Ah, okay. You with the crossbow. Come here. Oh god, I can't fucking air dodge. Can I not air dodge? I cannot air dodge! Help! How do I Bayonetta? Okay, I've got to stop jumping until I can air dodge. Thanks. He says, immediately jumping. But old habits die hard. It's not also about 80% of it is. Okay, interesting. Is it like Black Mirror-y kind of thing, or is it a little bit less miserable than that? Silver? Gold, okay. Oof.
Radon should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Well, I just finished Stranger Things Season 4 the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. Ed and Ed.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible thing.
Yeah, accent, yeah.
And you want an
I enjoyed the first part.
briefing? It never
And he's doing a Bronx
stops
accent.
with you.
Oh, it was a New York. Okay.
Humiliating like that. and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch
Oh no,
your
Eggman.
ears, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here.
Wonder why everyone liked
You just
Eggman
need
so
to make
much.
sure he won't come
Probably more popular in this than he is in
crawling
Sonic.
back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes, or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Poor Enzo. Enzo does get bullied quite a bit.
Lewd.
There's an episode about an impossible war in Russia against supernatural horrors. There's an episode about an app that lets you see the world progressively change the past. Oh, really? That sounds actually pretty interesting.
It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what.
That sounds pretty cool, Noble. I'll have to give it a look.
See them bastards that did this to my car? Forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all
Thank
the
you again,
low-life
Noble.
scum in too deep in this
Forget
guy,
about
I've
it.
never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
Is the wheel supposed to come off?
Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I
Every
found
episode
out
does,
that
good
I
lord.
like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake.
I love that the
All you
hubcap
can
just comes
remember
off.
is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to
Hey, Anto.
slap around the divine for a living? That's
Well, I don't
me.
normally have Netflix, you see, Anto.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
I wonder if Bayo actually needs the glasses.
Now.
Like,
Look at my poor car.
I wonder if you can't see without them.
For free after this. At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours.
It feels very character aware for style only. I think so too, but
After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
books. Suspicious. Babe, pulling a Velma.
Huh? What the fuck?
I know a lot of people hated these like comic book style cutscenes, but I actually kind of liked them. Like the sort of half speed slow mo job they got going on. I thought they looked quite cool. There's a massive thread on Reddit about apparently everyone hates the story for these games, but I actually think the story's half the fun. Whee! People kind of appreciate good art. Agreed. It is very silly, but that's half the fun. It's like Devil May Cry. Like, sure, it's not going to win any Oscars, but it's fucking entertaining. I always love how well choreographed the cutscenes are. Like, that's the thing I always found the most impressive. It can't be easy to get, like, to make these look as smooth as they do, I think.
What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
He needs to do torture attacks. And that's fine. Oh yeah, I gotta stop jumping. Stop jumping. Oh, they're all stuck in like slow mode anyway. Whee! Hey, Sean, that was mine. Hands off. Hands off the angels. Wait, what? They said no, I'm not happy we're getting more... They're not happy you're getting more... Star Wars? What? Huh? Why? Hold on, I need some background info on this. Why would they not be happy? Yeah. Click. Moi. After Cadabra, oh god, please no. If it's more Star Wars that gives us memes, I'd be pretty happy. Truck! Oh. I don't know, I don't get the logic though, like, I think Star Trek Picard is like insipid, absolute foul bullshit. But I would still give future Star Trek more goes, like, because I know it's a series I like. I'm more than happy to always nosy some stuff. But that's the thing is I've never understood. Like, old Star Wars wasn't perfect. Old Star Trek wasn't perfect. Like, there were bad episodes all over the place. You know, there were bad movies. Like, there were bad bits in the movies. You're never gonna have perfect. I forgot how like lecherous some of these camera shots were actually.
Sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down.
Bum.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart.
Nice of Radon to give us a lowdown on the world too.
Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Now this is pod racing.
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle.
We're happy we're getting a David Cage Star Wars game. It'll be great.
Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces.
There's so many little details actually I forgot how much I enjoy. Like, the glasses reflection stuff is great.
Something's up.
Yeah, Jack.
Game was a bit
This was
too
all so
basic,
good.
and Enzo's tip makes the
Especially before the third
too
one comes out.
perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories.
I've said this before, but I've still got the menu for the Gates of Hell, Rodon's drinks menu that I got with the pre-release. As do I have my Bayonetta gun. I've got one of Bayonetta's guns that came with the very first game on Xbox as well. Apparently they're quite valuable these days.
Lewd.
Would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're.
I'm probably one of like 6 people that own the Wii U copies, like the collector's edition for those as well. Yeah, I own the green Scarborough Fair, the one on the table there. After all the shit Lucasfilm pulled with David Racer Access, you assholes. Turns her out the hire is one of the most bigoted video game devs in the business. It is super weird, right? But then again, I don't know. I always feel that companies are too big to attribute to, like, you know, don't do X, don't do Y, because it's going to be a load of different people doing different things. The people hiring David Cage is not going to be the people running the Twitter account or whatever.
Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these.
Thank you again, Noble.
They keep throwing at me.
You're on a bitty roll,
Maybe
man.
I
Thank
should
you.
aim for something a bit more high class.
Oh, I love those guns. They look really nice.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round. Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
Poor Enzo.
You deadbeat motherfucker.
What, you want the drink, Froggy? Does that give me a gold or a plat? Hey! That's not too bad.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Lewd.
She should have been a pole dancer. You heard the lady. I forgot the Switch version has like no load times. It's really weird. How to play? Yeah, no. Attack. This thing's always a bit fiddly. Oops. Oh, you got to aim a little bit lower. Ah, swine. Oh, those ones are impossible. There we go. It's contradictory ethics image. You think a university against bigotry? You would, but the people who want to make money don't give a shit. That's always the sad thing to realize about your favorite companies, your favorite things. Like, they'll put pride flags on their stuff. They'll talk about how they're inclusive. They'll talk about how they stand for, like, you know, nice ethics and whatnot. At the end of the day, if someone offers them 20 quid to, like, punt a baby into a fucking furnace, they'll do it, man. That's the thing to remember. Well, is there actually anything I would really want? You can't use items, so the best ones to get are gold moon pearls or blue witch hearts. Or just dumping all of the halos directly in. Drinking the guns. Yeah, the little gun I've got is actually really nicely detailed as well. How long we got? Ah, 20 minutes. I think we got enough to do. We got enough time to do one more, I think. It's what you've been waiting for, Angel Attack. Alright. This is a great stage.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market.
A whale? Is he playing Diablo Immortal?
Saying it's part of some set called The Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after.
Lewd.
Also, it looks like they were in, like, New York or something, I guess, looking from the map.
Passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years.
What are we talking about? Companies being shitty, have it?
And then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price.
Gotta have a little bit of faith.
So back goes the stone.
No, yeah, I mean, I think there's,
Before everyone
I mean, everyone, you gotta have personal principles about it as well, right?
You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet.
Though, I think the reasonably depressing thought is if you actually decided not to indulge any companies that act shitty in various ways or forms, you wouldn't get anything, ever. Which is always very depressing. Wait, was this really the quickest way to go? How was that the quickest way to go, exactly?
It's cold, off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Okay, so Vigrid's in, what, France? So why the fuck did we go from New York to Japan? Bayo, do you know how to fly? Was it in Spain? Did I miss... I thought it was slightly higher up than that. Maybe I misread the map. Bayonetta's trying to be inconspicuous, and she looks like a fucking dominatrix mega mummy on the train. Pretty normal for France, yeah. I've never seen as many tits as I have in France. It's ridiculous.
The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Fear not, my dear child. Such a beautiful young lady you become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
It's pretty fucking weird, yo. Yeah, lost on me, I'm afraid, Havoc.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Well, it ain't Swindon, that's for sure. We haven't got any power-ups yet, so... I don't think there's much to get around here. I think there might be like the odd crow with an umber and tear around here somewhere. A resident of Vigrid. Maybe part of their religious doctrine, but everyone's wearing holy vestments. As long as I'm in Purgatorio, I won't be able to interfere in their affairs. Also means I should be able to get around the place without their interference. I was like a little bit of flavour, you know, that you can go around and look at stuff. It's kind of nice. Whee! Ta-da! What the hell? Sorry folks, that was my fault. Bonk. Give me that key, yo. The key shreks these dudes real hard. Bonk! Boink! I never read Tintin. I read Asterix when I was younger. I was never a Tintin man myself. Mwah. One has been. There's two crystals. One has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if a fit of rage power away a deeply held grudge. Which is rude. Oh no, the angles are here. Hey, the Wicked Weaves! Woohoo! Fucking finally. Alright. You miss so much damage by having the Wicked Weaves. Mwah. Yay! Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning release will be your test. Wish to walk upon water, prove your metal by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Boom! Whee! I always thought this was cool. Especially with the water, like, you see the water in the air. Like, just hang like that, it's really cool. Thundering Typhoons? Oh, isn't that from Captain Matey? He drinks a lot. I think we have to go backwards to get one of the fights. Let's try and remember this. Baked Gecko. Gecko. You can make loads and loads of items, but as with all of these games, using items lowers your score, so don't do it. You know. Souls Games had a witch time effect. I swear I played one that has a little bit like that, but I can't remember which one it was. Oh, Radon, you gotta do your boots up, man.
This town's teeming with
fall over.
helpless little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno.
Swindon's probably close to Inferno.
The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home.
They look like Sonic rings, it's great.
Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone.
Wasn't this game published by Sega? Yeah, it was, yeah. It was a Sega game.
So don't get any bright ideas about coming to
Nintendo then picked up the rights for Bayo, but
No.
the first one was all Sega.
Straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
She gonna bust a cap in your ass. Maybe the British witch shouldn't be using guns. A unicorn horn, nice. Alright, we could actually go straight down. I don't know if we got enough goodies to actually get anything yet, but we'll have a look.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook
This
you
place
up.
looks like a fucking sweet place to get a drink. I love the picture. Hot. Okay, so we want techniques probably first and foremost. Air dodge. Yes, please. Stiletto is really important as well. Breakdance. Which, I mean, they're all really important, but air dodge is going to be the biggie. The accessories. That's what we really want, but it's kind of pricey. Weapons we don't have to worry about. Items. We could actually get some more health. If anything, probably going for the Moon Pearl and the Witch Heart is going to be pretty good. Oh, am I too broke? I'm too much of a broke bitch. Sorry. I will just leave now. Ta-da! Alright. I'll take that Umbran tier. Thanks, bro. This was always one of my favourite intros, like a sort of a fight. This was in the demo, and I saw this a lot, and it was just, it looked awesome. Game is probably borderline unplayable without the edit. It pretty much is, yeah. It's really, really hard. Bayonetta. Delicious. Oh, pumpkin. Bayo's so awesome. I love her so much. She's just such a fucking furious ass kicker that makes her absolutely adorable. Clink. The collector's edition for the Wii U version has that same cover. It's like the Angel book. It looks really nice. Da 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 da. Let's get straight on the torture rack. Clunk. Oh shit. I don't have the close-up dodge anymore. I'm gonna have to actually dodge. Nope. Gonna have to actually dodge before they hit. Disturbing. There's a move that you basically dodge when you get hit and you get a better dodge, but we don't have that, so we can't do that. So we gotta not do that, otherwise we will lose. In the bin you go, sir. Slappy, slappy. Nice. On the rack with you, sir. Bonk. Oh. I could have ended it too, actually. Deus Ex inspired Star Wars game. Well, like an immersive sim one. Yeah, I said before probably, but me and Clyker shared an Xbox Live account that we registered in Japan with a fake Japanese address we stole off the internet to play Bayonetta like weeks early because there was a demo available. And I'd do it again, baby! Too slow, baby. Woo. Where you going, Jack? You just shut out for the evening? Beautiful. That was probably a gold, but because I got hit a couple of times. Gotta remember I can't dodge in the same way. Yeah. We can take this LP. If we go back this way. Sorry, I'm probably gonna overrun on Vampire a smidge. Sorry. Oh, Meg's still sulking, by the way. She hasn't forgiven me for last night, I don't think. I'm sorry, Meg. She'll get over it, though. There's the angles. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Need to get used to the dodging. Once I unlock the closer dodge, when you get the birds, it makes life a little bit easier. But until then, I have to try and not be a scrub. Fuck off, Featherface. Well, to Meggy, I cleaned her out, which she never appreciates. Ah. Oh my god. It's amazing how much the dodge different timing is throwing me. I literally think I've played without it for like a billion years. Clean the cage, aka hamster torture, yeah, unfortunately, but she'll get over it eventually. probably a silver. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that stuff's up my combo pretty bad though. Blah. Disgusting. Yeah, for those who don't know, when you get to about stage 6 or stage 7 in this, you get a new like animal form. That animal form allows you to do like an extra close dodge. Yeah, there is Osiris, yeah. Yeah, it's called the Moon Kali Pendant, and I usually play with that on as well. So this is going to take a bit of muscle memory. But this is exactly why I decided to play the Switch version, because I don't have all of these cool toys, and I need to actually like learn how to play again, properly. Which would be useful for Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta just got some very, very tight timing on the dodging, like especially for the proper dodging. Mwah. Like this next boss with the Moon Pendant, you can absolutely Shrek instantly, and it's really satisfying. You just basically chuck all his rocks back at him. But, yeah, that ain't gonna happen this time.
What are you doing? Let's go.
What are you doing? I don't think you can hit it with the attacks. You're just gonna shoot. Fucking Fortitudo, the knob. I think it's harder to not get Witch Time, but still successfully dodge the way around. What you mean than using the bat dodge? You mean, or do you mean the Moon Pendant? Ah shit. Yeah. Mwah. Alright, we're pretty much at the end of the stage, so I'll just keep going until we get there, and then I'll save it. And then we'll jump into some Schlampile. Ah, damn. I'm so used to the timings. I'm so useless now. You can jump this one to stop me getting that. Whee! Oh shit. Almost done. Didn't quite dodge as long as I thought I did. Yo, Osiris, no need to be rude, dude. Knock it off. I was asking you because I read it quite quickly while I was playing this. If I thought it was clear, I wouldn't have asked you again, would I? Come on. Behave. John. Gold. Yeah. Combo sucked a little bit. I'll take it though. Everyone's streaming the game showcases. Yeah. Fuck E3, yo. Was that silver? Did I get a plat?
I should have been a pole dancer.
I can take that. I missed one of the fights. I always forget which fight that is. Must have missed one. Alright, let's Angel attack. You saw her butt. There's so much like Bayonetta ass and boobs in this. Ah, I missed. What have we got? 2 more? Nice. The timing for the proper dodge is especially tight. You know I'm talking about the bat dodge, right? Not like the regular one. I'll take the gold moon pearl actually, which is quite nice. Alright, nice. Although as much as I'd happily stream Bayonetta all night, I think we should probably jump into some Vampire. Very good. Alrighty. Let me just turn this over. Have I got Epic open already? Catch you later, Colin. The timing's different. That's kind of the point I was making. Like, forget it. It doesn't matter. Like, honestly. Like, obviously, I misunderstand what you're reading, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. Right. Let's jump into Vampire. The thingy should be on. So... Aha! There we are. Let me just change the thingy over. There we are. I guess I'll tweet again that we're doing Swan Song. Delicious. Cool, and there's Swan Song. Good. Alan's active already. Fantastic. Y'all hear that alright? How does the extension thing work? Once you've agreed to it, you can click it. You can vote on stuff in the game. Oh, I better actually, speaking of, better turn the actual thingy on. Vampire. You can vote on stuff. There's a codex. You can read about like the vampire universe and the lore and stuff. It's just a cool little, nice little add-on that sort of adds a little bit of extra flurf in there, I think, which is quite nice. Right, so I can do that. There. So I can turn off the preview because I don't need that on. There we go. Nice. I thought you were Rita Repulsa then, Noble. Thank you for the biddies, dude. For 10,000 years I've been locked up, and now it's time to conquer Earth.
Lewd.
Oh, J-Star, thank you so much for the subscription. The bot's asking to hold hands. We don't do that here. It's disgusting behaviour. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you very, very much. Right. Can you all see here and everything looks alright? You wish you Rita Repulsa? What, badly dubbed? Hey, Mary. Excellent. Right, so I think we just need to basically jump down.
Lewd.
We just need to jump down there. The movie or the comics? I remember seeing Morbius in the Spider-Man thing. So that's pretty cool. Hey, thank you, Echo. Appreciate the gift sub there, dude.
Lewd. Choo-choo. All aboard the lewd train.
A scam train? Woo-woo! Wait, how does a scam train work? Is that like a train that you wait for that never arrives? That sounds terrible, actually.
Lewd.
Echo, thank you. Noble, thank you very much. Oh, that was literally the end.
Lewd.
Thank you, Echo Noble. Thank you, Alden, for the biddies as well. Thank you, Shadow Derpy, for the biddies. Thank you. To hell, thank you very much for the gift sub as well.
Lewd.
That's very kind. Thank you for passing that forward. It's so lewd. Alright, so we could have potentially learned more about the traitor here. Merciless. Oh yeah, we bullied a man, didn't we? Gotta get the train rolling, and that you guys have done. Thank you so much.
Lewd.
Now we're Caleb again. Yeah! After following a brutal interrogation, Caleb was now in a delicate position. It's like that scene from James Bond where he got his balls whipped. Unfortunately, I won't stay because I don't want to get spoiled for the game, but you guys have fun. Alright, the hell, take care. Thank you very, very much, and I hope you enjoy the game. It's really fun. It's really fun. Thank you, Avarice, for the biddies. Thank you very, very much. Noble, thank you as well. An hour early, but still legit. Wait, what were we an hour early for? What were we an hour early for? 3:20. What? Is this another American, like, month thing? It's not April, is it? What the fuck? Wait, isn't it like the 6th of October for you guys or some shit in America? I forget how it works. Thank you again, Noble, for the biddies. Hey, Amon, how you doing? 4:20 is the time for getting baked at 4 PM. Wait, that don't make sense. Why wouldn't you just... Wouldn't it be 16:20? Why would you use 4 if it's PM? What the fuck? What kind of nonsense is that? Why is America gonna be so fucking weird? Alright, it's fine. We'll overlook it. Alright, I've got 135 set experience. Last time we were getting scanned because we didn't have fortitude high enough. I wonder if we should... Oh! It'd be 70 or 100. So I need freebies. No, not really. Americans don't use military time. What? Why not? It's like the most easy way to work out shit. Otherwise someone goes, I'll meet you at like 1 o'clock, and you're like, in the afternoon or in the morning? What the fuck? I had to get used to military time when I was talking to my friends in Scotland. Yeah, because it's like, we just, that's how we learn to, like, our watches do it like that. Our, like, we learned that at school. I don't know, I guess we found it convenient, I guess. I mean, like, like, our computers do it. Like, my computer right now it says 2040, it's not... It doesn't use AM PM. That's disgusting, degenerate behaviour for handholders. You fucking have AM PM. I know, Noble, so you do. Disturbing. Do we have any freebies? Got some cheapos, but no freebies. I feel that having another point in security might be able to get us to breakout, potentially. And then... Oh, fuck. And then maybe... Can I Slaughtitude? I can. I might get another point in Slaughtitude. There we go. And that puts me to 5. Yeah, I'll just do that, I think. I know, Mary. It gives me the fear. We're still in the sad base. That's upsetting. Oh, it's Psycho Mantis. Oh, I did. This guy screams Mook. Mook. You can be an honorary European noble. They burned our face, they will pay. What? One of the options is we had it coming? What fucking dodgy Inquisition bootlicking is that? Oh, wow. Caleb is not happy. Why would they be so close to a vampire? In theory, he should eventually heal off the flames. It's aggravated damage, I believe, but it's aggravated, but I think he should heal it off. To bite through Kevlar. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Fleshling had a bit of trouble doing that.
A high security key. This isn't just for any door.
Yoink.
They put that through my heart.
It's not very nice.
They put that through my heart.
Shot through the heart.
Science Squad, we just escorted Stanford to basement level 3. We're on our way up to help.
First get out of here, then Stanford.
Alright, well.
They burned me with that. I won't touch it.
Yeah, Schlampire not too keen on the burning fire. Gator's pretty he's pretty buff, which kind of makes sense. He's ruined our hairstyle pretty bad. Alright. That was a good point. Should I not investigate if there's anything suspicious in here before we leave? Okay. Needs to burn Vita. Yeah, you'd have to use blood, yeah. Oh, there's scent hidden here. Ooh.
How many others have come here before me?
That's gross, dude. We don't need to know that kind of behavior. Catch you later, Ollie. Enjoy your barotromy. Is he blind in his right eye? It certainly looks like he is, yeah. But I don't know if eyes work the same way for vampires as they do for humans. I would assume they do, but...
I could think of a use for that.
They can blood heal. They can basically burn, you know, use a blood point to heal themselves.
I'm lucky I still have all my limbs.
Again, I think they do regrow them, but yeah, it would be mildly inconvenient. I mean, you can see here, like, Caleb's arm's burned, but you can still use it. Which there's no way a human would be able to use their arm after that. No chance. Analyze blood.
That scent. This isn't human blood.
Disgusting.
It's werewolf blood.
Oh, it's John Video Games. He's come to break us out. Oh, thanks, dude. We like John Video Games. He's a fine man. Good for you, John Video Games. Good for you, dude. Okay, so the werewolf went this way, it looks like.
You think we'll stay in Boss too long? I don't think so. We hit them really hard. No, you're right. It's freezing.
We can go down that way, can we? What we got here? There's a computor. It's fuzzy blood, it's true. Vampires and predatory creatures, they still require depth perception. Yeah. That's why I'm not sure if his eyes work like eyes or not. I assume they do, but like whether they're the same as a human eye. Acting on information obtained from the subject, we've attempted to locate the others. The group appears to be camped near Mount Greylock. We've requested direct observation, but I recommend new interrogation of the subject in order to do this with a complete peace of mind. If you require any additional information, if you obtain any, please send them to me here. These things are highly mobile, I don't know how long they'll be around.
It sounds like they're talking about a pack of werewolves.
I wonder if we can free the werewolf. He might owe us a favour. He won't like us very much, but I'm sure he likes being tortured in here less.
Department is quiet. We didn't find anything.
Administrative paperwork. It's not sorted.
That's the problem. It's just, ugh, unorganized paperwork.
A high security key.
Yoink. Unlocking the access grid to the cell.
This is the emergency override to open the cells.
And I guess I could do that. I got 2 keys, right?
I need a high security key. Won't move. Good. The cells are unlocked. They have a werewolf? I don't like the sound of that.
Harmon Colin. Date and time of arrival. Highly dangerous. I wonder if I should talk to him first, actually. Former SAD officer suspected leaking sensitive information. And a blank body called Michelle. Hey, isn't Michelle the, Malk? That we found in Lacia's chapter.
List of confiscated objects.
How did this guy capture a werewolf?
A voice recorder. It looks like it works.
Click.
Due to recent issues, we have implemented a new prisoner transfer
They could use silver. That would have worked.
Please make sure you follow it. Obviously, you never move a blank body without placing a stake through their heart first. What's new is that now you'll need a transfer form.
And it needs to be stamped by the office.
That's all. If you have any questions, you can ask me or Georgia.
Maybe I could use that to escape.
Find someone to help me with a prisoner transfer. Yoink. Is this a dead end?
Oh my god, no.
Hello. You're about to have a very bad day. Terrify her. She's already pretty terrified.
Who are you?
You. What?
Answer me.
Never. If you...
Then I can't let you live.
Well, see, I figured she was terrified already, but apparently the game thought otherwise.
Can't let them raise the alarm. It's an A745C certificate, but it's filled out.
Shame, probably could have got some input off her, actually.
Certificate number F947X.
She wasn't terrified enough.
The sign-in sheet for agents on duty.
Okay. Sucks to be you.
A small steel key. Most likely the key to a locker.
Yoink.
A badge with her name on it. Georgia Dern. A badge with her name on it. Georgia Dern.
Ooh.
Not a good tool for precision work. I broke the implant. That could be useful. I've broken it. It's unusable now.
God damn it, Caleb.
Crowbar. Rusted away. Certificate number C521H.
I'm actually going to, because I did two things wrong there in quick succession. I think what we'll do this again. I'm going to terrify her because I want to see what she knows. And then I'm going to, so what was I doing? Security and... There we go. Save's coming, I know. Shocking. We get to watch Caleb like munch a little people again though. It's so silly you can't skip it though. But there you go. Yeah, I want to see what we can do with that that lady. I think I should up my psychology. Problem is if you don't use the thing very often, you don't get the sort of bonuses to it, which is a bit of a bummer. Again, that's why this game would be really fun with a New Game Plus mode, and I really hope it has one. What was the other thing? I sawed the implant using the saw, and Caleb thought he would just fucking go to town on that lady's arm. He said hold space to skip. Yeah, it does. But it's unavailable on the first playthrough, even if you restart. I'm hoping they'll patch that, but... It does lie. We get to watch Caleb like munch these dudes again though. It's kind of lucky these are really quiet guns actually that no one can hear. Unless the place is soundproofed, of course. We had it coming. Who did that? Boo. Sus. Someone around here is a fucking Second Inquisition spy. Own up, who's the spy? Spy! Someone is sus. We're gonna have to like fish him out. We know someone's the traitor. Alright, here we go, let's try again.
A high security key.
A high security key.
Just any door. They put that through my heart.
Indeed.
They burned me with that. I won't touch it. They put that through my heart.
Alright, I don't think there was anything else in here to grab. Oh yeah, that was the SD card, wasn't there? Which we'll, yoink.
Science Squad, we just escorted Stanford to basement level 3. We're on our way up to help.
First get out of here, then Stanford.
Alright. So we'll go back this way, we'll do the thing.
How many others have come here before me?
We're gonna analyze blood.
That scent. This isn't human blood.
It's tomato sauce.
It's werewolf blood.
Yeah, a bit of column A, a bit of column B. Cutters. Saw. Everything a growing boy needs. Alright. What I might do as well is not open the cells.
I don't think so. Gate is locked.
Ah, maybe I can't. Oh, we can probably go down here. I want to go spook this lady first before we do anything else. Spooky, 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 spooky. I'm gonna spook her with the presents. Did that raise or lower our suspicion? I'll check in a sec.
Oh my God,
probably
no.
nothing. Oh my god, no! Sus me, you're overloaded. I'm gonna spook her.
Make just one sound, a single move, and I'll tear out your throat.
Actually, he'll
Please.
break your neck.
I don't want to die.
Then answer my questions. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Sergeant Dern. I'm in charge of moving the prisoners.
Oh, that's alright.
Where is Stanford?
Tanner says he kills her
I
anyway.
don't know. I swear, he left the prison in a hurry. He might be in his office down in basement 3. I don't know. Please have mercy.
Mercy?
Who else are you keeping here?
There's a list of who's in them in the next room.
Oh, nice.
Which way's out?
There's an exit at the bottom of the stairs. But the SAD's guarding it. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that.
I feel you could be less smug, Caleb, if you didn't already get captured once, in all fairness.
No, I won't get anything else out of her.
What are you gonna do with me?
I can't let you live.
Told you.
This is no time to take risks. A small steel key. Most likely the key to a locker.
Yeah, at least she was useful this time. Right, I'm not gonna muck around with the thingy.
Even the SAD has to fill out paperwork.
I love that Caleb focuses on the paperwork. This is like inherently funny about that.
F947X.
Caleb doesn't know what we're looking for yet. There's a locker. We found a locker key. Aha. Darn. There we go.
Georgia! Hi, Liz. I'm sorry, but I don't have much time.
Oh, I'm used to that with you.
I know I haven't.
Yeah, it said
had much
innocence.
time
These
to
assholes
call
aren't
you lately,
innocent.
but
Don't worry about it. I like talking to you, but I know that your work.
it'll be over soon. I'm gonna find a job that's a little calmer.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
I'm serious. We need it, and I don't want to.
What?
I really care about you. That's all.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'll call you soon. I promise.
Aww. Aw, it's really unfortunate she's dead now.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm on my way to a party now. They're waiting for me.
Yes, I'm hoping, Echo, yeah.
Cool. With who?
You don't know them.
Okay. Can we talk soon?
I've been busy for the last month. I'll let you know.
I understand. Sorry.
Bye.
Oof.
It's been a week and I haven't heard from you. I miss hearing the sound of your voice. Liz, I can't take this silence anymore. I just can't. Please.
Caleb's just sat here like, well, this is pointless. What a shame. She was a good man. What a wrong way to die.
Pictures from the reunification party. It appears someone was interested in the members of the Hartford gentry.
Lewd.
So we could pick the lock on this if we wanted to. Do not forget, helmet is required in cell area. Oh, thank you, Noble. No, Caleb, open the fucking thing. What's that? A magnetic key.
Certificate number C521.
Are we the bad guys? Yes. Thank you so much, Noble.
Look, a transfer form.
An A will be A745C will be required for all transfers. Okay. So cut the padlock. Yeah. Yoink.
These things belong to Amani. Dejan won't be seeing his child again.
No. She dead, yo. Hey, it's Barrels.
That belongs to Beryl. He can't be far.
Nice suit, nerd. Alright. I don't think there's a...
Luckily, I was able to keep this implant.
Oh. I guess I got mine still. Caleb, oh, it's my stuff.
Ah, my things. But I don't see my clothes. I'll be taking that. Thank you.
This does not belong to the Inquisition. Yoink. Does that mean I got all my bits and bobs then? Yeah, nice. Alright.
Anyone heard from Olsen? Stanford doesn't want any more surprises.
They block out our voices to try to resist us. How clever.
Sneaky. Which we knew, mind you, but it's nice to have confirmation. Alright. So, we can go down the stairs, but they said the Second Inquisition was there.
Paperwork.
I'm just gonna make sure I look at everything in here that we did previously. That's about the wolves.
Sounds like they're talking about a pack of werewolves.
Wolves.
The Treasury Department is quiet. We didn't find anything.
High security
Purple Squad, continuing our patrol.
Administrative paperwork. It's not sorted.
Caleb is seriously not about shitty paperwork. He is having none of it.
They have a werewolf?
Okay, so
I
we
don't
need
like the sound of that.
we need to find the special cell. We can open the cells, but I feel that, you know. Do I want to listen to this again? I guess we should, because it does tell us some stuff, doesn't it?
Due to recent issues, we have implemented a new prisoner transfer protocol. Please make sure you follow it. Obviously,
I mean, it's good they enable that stuff, yeah.
Without placing a stake through their heart first.
There's another note in the locker. Was there one? Okay, I'll have a look.
Now you'll need a transfer form.
And it needs to be stamped by the office.
Hey, that's the lady I
all.
killed.
If you have any questions, you can ask me or Georgia.
Can't ask Georgia anymore. Lol. She's got a.
Maybe I could use that.
She's got a bit of a neck pain issue. Alright. Yoink. Kick. Alright, what are we doing? Didn't we find was it a form we found?
So that's the new form.
Okay. I guess I can't. Ooh, is that a stapler?
An SAD stamp.
Okay, so there's things in this office I can use, I guess. I can't read all the different individual notes. I think that was the problem, I think. Oh, but there's one here. Sorry. 822614. Okay. I guess if we find a computer or a mobile phone, maybe? We look fucking smashing. Smashing.
Patrol reports.
Oh, yeah.
Crowbar.
A crowbar?
Away.
A rusty crowbar? Alright. Can we get into the prison without opening the cells? Oh, they need the helmet because otherwise they get wrecked, right?
The gate is locked.
Can I make it down here without getting wrecked by soldiers? Don't know, let's find out.
These soldiers are armed. There are too many of them for me alone.
So I think we have to open the cells to get into the prison. Okay. I'm just hoping it doesn't kind of... You memorize that 8... Really? You never find out what it was for? Oh, interesting. But I guess it must be for something around here, but... I wonder what. It's not for this, is it? What was it? 822614? Ah, there you go.
Schedule. The agents' names and ranks.
Sergeant Georgia Dern, she dead though. Tony Garrett and Agent Greg Molyneux. Okay. Righto, let's unlock this shit then.
This is the emergency override to open the cells.
Well, we found it, Wayfarer.
I need a high security key.
Well, I got one of those.
Good. The cells are unlocked.
I hear ratties. I hear ratties, I don't see ratties.
Alright, it's open.
We can open the cell and... Yay!
I won't stoop that low.
Oh, right, a Ventru probably can't eat rats, right? Yeah, good point, you can't. Yeah. Post-negation observation. Day 1, blank body remains prostrate, does not respond to verbal attacks. Day 2, prison was fed an animal. Day 3, notable improvement of prisoners' overall condition. Day 4, renewed aggression and energy. Day 5, blank bodies consumed by hunger. Day 6, subject on verge of madness. One rat was not enough to satisfy its hunger. Day 7, transferred to Pyre for tank tests. They normally can't. It makes them physically, like, sick to do so.
3 heavily armed guards. I don't like these odds.
Who's this fucking dude? I guess I can munch him and get rid of some hunger. Ah. Ooh, somebody was pissed off in here.
The door is stuck. Someone, or something, tried to force it open.
Yeah, they're in a special cell.
Bazori. No, no, no!
Michelle, you don't seem pleased to see me.
Gala Bazori, the bird of ill omen? Oh, I'm thrilled.
We'll discuss the past another time.
After Franklin Park? I've no desire to ever talk to you again.
I had orders.
Your presence is always a bad sign. And if they find you here, I don't even want to think about it.
Everything will be fine this time, I promise.
Dominate attempt. Is she trying to dominate me? Well, I can't, since I don't have the,
This is gonna mean trouble for me. They'll start again. Leave! I don't want to talk to you!
Fine. I understand. I'll leave you be.
Alright. I might munch that Humi before we move on. Get some blurred back.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't. It's okay, dude.
Please, leave me. Meet me there. Suit yourself.
We don't need to worry about a safe room, do we? Because we can just munch them. Shame no Dominate 4, I know. I really want to try a run with like all cheated stats or something, just walk around with it. Delicious human. Might need juice for the wolf, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It seems like a character for Gator to be easily dominated. Whether he, I don't know, he sounded pretty sarcastic. I wonder if he just was like, lol, okay, whatever. Really, it actually still required us, I guess it's a gameplay mechanic, it still required us to have a safe route zone, which was bizarre, because it wouldn't. Who the fuck's gonna report us?
Security is tight.
Do humans have vampire fiction in this world? They do actually, yeah. Like, Dracula's still a thing. I mean, Jack mentions it, he's like, it's not like it is in the TV show, kiddo. Garlic? Love the stuff.
An ideal cell for a werewolf.
What have we here? A lost soul.
Rich coming from you, furry boy. Sounds like you need my help, mate. Nature revealed, werewolf. So we can actually let him out, potentially. I mean, I'm just gonna look around your cell a minute. Are you lost, sister? Gehenna. Alright.
I know what you are, dog.
Dooge. He didn't seem too keen on that. It's not John
Better
Video
be
Games.
Very careful, leech.
Gentlemen, please. We've got bigger fish to fry.
How did you end up here?
By no choice of my own.
I don't have enough rhetoric.
They were well prepared. I gutted a few of them, but they knew what they were up against. When I get out of here, they'll become prey.
There might be a solution.
What do you mean?
We could come to an agreement. If I free you, you clear the way out, and keep your distance from me.
Work together?
There are just a handful of guards standing between us and freedom. That shouldn't be too difficult for you.
I'd rather take you with me to my grave.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. I'm giving a chance to get revenge. Oh, we did, yeah. I discovered the SI has tracked down his pack. Yeah, I think that'll help. Let's try that.
You're going to change your mind.
That's highly unlikely.
The SAD, they've tracked down your pack.
What? You're lying, like all of your brethren. The worm twists your words.
Mount Greylock, that's where they are.
Shit.
Shit.
What do you think will happen next?
Shut up!
He talks a lot like Beckett,
your
I've
word.
noticed.
I swear by Gaia that I won't touch a hair on your head. For tonight. I can't promise the same for the other leeches.
That's not my problem.
Alright. Yeah, the way he does his words is pretty,
No reason to.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. Please don't eat me. It's kind of amazing that one button does that. Should we free him? Sure, why not? Yeah. Oh boy. Ooh. It's lucky he keeps his word. Alrighty then. I love the Caleb. Caleb's just like, wow, that's literally not my problem. They did a really good job of making him like pretty spooky looking. Again, the nice thing about the World of Darkness werewolves are fucking terrifying, man. Like that's what makes them a lot of fun. I wonder if we can tell the other vampire what we did. Hey, guess what I did?
Get out of here.
No, she won't talk. Fine. That was very well done, yeah. Like, very horror movie-esque. Thanks, Mr. Wolf. She probably heard, yeah. How's it going, fellow humans?
The hunters are toying with forces that far surpass.
Caleb! Open up! I'm so hungry. I need blood.
First, I'll need some answers.
Damn it! Just do what I ask already!
What happened?
The mortals attacked the Red Salon! Wouldn't just leave me here, would you? Your honor.
You dare speak of honor.
It's not a question of my honor. You're my sire. Have you forgotten what that means?
Has he?
What about you? Do you remember?
Of course. I tried to find a place to stand beside you. You didn't make it easy, but I tried. I truly did.
I did my best.
It wasn't enough. I felt so insignificant compared to you. I was nothing but your plaything. It's not surprising the prince won't let you take another child.
You certainly aren't an argument in favor of it.
You, Caleb, are responsible for what I
Does this guy actually want out of this cell?
I certainly am at least partly to blame.
Come on! Open up! I don't want to stay here and descend into madness! I can feel it clawing at my guts. I don't want to go feral.
You're already feral.
You already are. It's in our nature.
You and your fucking philosophical games!
This is quite satisfying.
I've already told you, we are monsters. We may put on clothes and disguise our deathly pallor. As long as we've had our fill of blood, all is well.
Oh, the sire is giving his child a lesson. It's been so long. I have a lesson for you as well. You have to keep an eye on things you don't want to lose.
What are you talking about?
Feng. I saw her after you left.
You defied me.
She has been embraced, Caleb, but not by you. Feng is mine now.
Yeah.
You see? I learned your little lesson. We're all monsters in the end.
Guess who's staying in this cage? Forgive Baron Frim. Laters,
You
prick.
disappointed me for the last time. Farewell, Baron.
Caleb! Don't leave me here! Don't! Please, Caleb!
Goodbye, Beryl.
I should have rid myself of him a long time ago.
Literally. Shame we couldn't tell what the werewolf where he was. You've disappointed me for the last time. Honestly, like, Beryl was just, Shh! Beryl, be quiet! The adults are talking. I think this man's trying to T-pose.
It wouldn't be wise to let him out.
Oh, come on, I thought it'd be funny. Chicken. What other outcome did he see? I know, I have no idea what he was thinking.
He's out of control.
Lewd.
Ah. Schlampers.
The morgue is overflowing. The bodies need to be taken to the hospital.
Oh no, I've got all blood on my feetsies. Gribbly. Oh, thank you, Noble. Thank you so much. Emmy can spam all the hand-holding. The hand-holding must flow. Thank you very much, Noble.
Keep searching the labs. You never know. Did you see what he did to Faberone?
I feel we should go around this, but whatever.
Huh, they left my clothes here.
Did they? Yeah. Get my clothes back. Oh, this is the end of the ride, is
I
it?
should get dressed first.
Alright, fuck it.
At least they didn't destroy that.
Honestly, that was so satisfying watching Beryl go like, Gayla, please! It's like, what a prick. Also, he embraced our potential child, which is... That's a vampire faux pas, that is. Especially as we know from MM that he, in particular, was the reason we weren't allowed to embrace. It wasn't the fact that Caleb was it wasn't the fact that Beryl was such a shitheel and that Caleb was a bad sire. It was the fact that Beryl was such a shitheel and was... What? Suspicious items missed. Nah, fuck it, I don't care anymore. I'm already at 100 anyway, what difference does it make? You left Beryl Underwood in your enemy's hands. You found all your things. You discovered there was a Wolof. You could have found another way out. You could have forgiven him. Who's going to do that, man? That's a grudgelin. Exactly. 5,000 expression. Is that Leon? Is that the Leon facial expression thing you've got? The one from like with the spooky face. Alright, we've got 135 actually. Interesting. Oh, didn't I say I was going to save up? Isn't that why? So I can do Scalarity. No, I've already got Scalarity. I can't get Scalarity 5 anyway. Fuck it. Alright. Can Asira obliterate their own child? I think so, if they tell the prince they're going to do it, I think. And there's a good reason to. I don't think they can just flat out murder them. There's not enough vampires for that, I think. We could get Persuasion 4 if we wanted to. Be super persuading. Or we could go for some discipline stuff, maybe. Oh, we can get Auspex Vision. Actually, let's do that. And then let's get Persuasion 4, fuck it. I'm gonna focus it. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm almost there. The elevator should be around here somewhere.
Caleb, while old.
This is a waste of my time.
Alright, man, Jesus. Caleb, while pretty old, I still has a lot of humanity left in him. As we saw with the Jason stuff, when he was looking at the soft toy for Jason's kid and stuff. Like, I got a sneaky suspicion he wouldn't want to personally kill Beryl. I think it would bother him quite a lot. Even though that Beryl's a piece of shit, I don't think he would want to personally do it.
Shit. Elevator. I've got to get rid of these guards.
Alright, I'll go over it again. Engineer Rowan has been assigned to identify an intrusion into our system. Duncan, Flores, you guard the elevator. You're authorized to shoot on sight.
What about the engineer?
I'll cover her. We'll communicate over the usual channels. Got it?
Yes, sir. Perfectly clear.
I think you're giving Caleb too much credit. I don't know. I don't think so. Again, it's part of that humanity stat thing we were talking about the other night. Hey Mark, if you start a manual cleaning program, remember to make sure the offices are empty first. It's pretty loud and I've had complaints about it in the past. Don't want it to happen again. Don't hesitate to tell them off if necessary, so they keep stop messing up our settings. The key to the control panel is in the cabinet in the technical room, okay?
Got everything you need?
I should be fine. Just try and stay out of my way.
Just following orders. Do you think it will take long?
We'll see.
Okay, it says the analyst's office, director's office. Okay, I guess we gotta be reasonably careful that we don't, Can we go back this way? Is there anything over here? Ooh!
This is a waste of my time.
How's my suspicion looking? Don't give a fuck. Good. Glad we're clear on that. Right.
Sorry.
So we can choose the different rooms to drop into, I guess. I feel we shouldn't drop down at all until we're sure where we're dropping into and where they are. We can look down. What's this room up here?
Lewd.
Engineering, elevator. It's probably not possible in lore, but I have this image of the head of Kane and Dracula sitting in a bar drinking blood together, completely above the problems of these vamps. See this shit, Kane? Vlad was he was a Samishi boy. Was old Vladarini. He knew Bucket apparently pretty well. Thank you for the biddies as well, Noble.
Shit.
Yeah, it is Olsen, don't ask. It's really weird. So we can look down.
This goes too high, even for me.
Nah, it doesn't. A vampire wouldn't be bothered at all by a drop like that. But let's just roll with that. Aha. There's the key. Magnetic key card. Alright. Key. Now is that for these doors?
This is a waste of my time.
This is the magnetic key card for the control panel we found, right? I think. Let's have a look. Will it tell us? Ventilation control O2. Okay. Let's have a look at the map again. It's pretty loud. I'm guessing the point being loud is means we can kill them without them noticing.
Nothing. Must be broken.
Manual cleaning routine. The key to the control panel is in the cabinet in the technical room. Okay. So do we need to work out...
You and Hopper were close, weren't you? Yeah. Are you alright? I'd rather not talk about it.
So where are these two? There was a map here as well, wasn't there? IT room, director's office, elevator shaft. I'm guessing we dig this up, we get shot. Is my suspicion. I'm surprised I can't use Auspex to see where people are, which is kind of annoying.
What was that? What? No, nothing. Forget it.
Okay, there's no one in here.
This looks like a departure.
There's a puzzle that you look at the rooms. I'm guessing you got to turn on the cleaning cycle.
A safe. I wonder what kind of stuff they hide from each other.
We could read that, but if we can get down there, I might not have to use Auspex. Probably just the wind. So they're not in these two rooms. The targeted office in the IT room. First aid box is in there. Lots of fire extinguishers. So the analyst office and the director's office is no one in. So it must be in the target. They're obviously in the targeted office or the IT room. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the panel yet, though. I'm guessing they're in here, but I can't see them. They're in here. Yeah. So she's in here then.
How's it coming?
It'd be easier if you quit interrupting me.
So they're in I4. So I could put on the cleaning thing on I4, but I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet. I understand what I can do, but I don't know why I'm doing it. Like what, I don't know. Again, adventure game logic. I don't know what MM could do. Could she hit celerity, waste both of them without these two noticing because of the sound? I don't know. Let's have a look at this note again. It's pretty loud and I've had complaints about it. There's a new Castlevania show, yeah, about Richter Belmont. Yeah, which is really cool, isn't it? It means I need to finally get around to actually saying the thing. I'm sorry, my work's
Can you speed things up?
I'm doing the best I can.
Do it as fast as you can.
Sorry, I got a work message. Won't be 2 seconds. Worst case scenario, you can always restart. That's actually true, yeah. So we can just pick we can pick one. Let's try putting the noise on the one where they are. I guess that would be the most sensible one. So I guess if we just pick... Sorry, this work thing's just... Let me read this a minute. Okay. Nothing super important, sorry. Right, let's have a look at this map. So they're in the IT room. And what can we do? We can't do I3. But we can do Analyst's office and Targeteer's office. Okay, so there's 2 people in the room over here. And I'm going to quickly check, but I'm guessing no one's in here.
They're monitoring all communications. The court was right to outlaw phones.
Yeah, talk about being vindicated. Alright. Okay, so they're in that room with the... I mean, the lights are on, actually. It's a nice touch. So, I wonder if this is supposed to be a draw them away from the center kind of job? Well, let's hit a button and see. Let's hit I1.
Huh? What's that? Ventilation started up all by itself in one room.
Go check it out.
Copy that. Got it.
You're right, if I go fucking horribly wrong, I can always restart, can't we? Okay, so if they're doing that, can I nab him? Sure enough. Whee! Whoop! Oh, that worked.
It's on again in the other room.
Yeet!
Is it normal?
I feel like someone's messing with us.
Nah.
Listen to check it out.
Granted, be careful.
It's unlikely, dude. Okay, so same deal then. We wait for him to come in here and turn the lights on and nab him. Is this what you did, Wayfarer? Hello. Whee! Whoop! Yoink. Alright, but how do we get the last guy? Maybe we can drop down and kill them both? There's no point in putting the ventilation on in the room they're already in.
What the hell are they doing? Rowan, I'm changing my position. Stay here, alright?
Do what you gotta do. I've got work to do.
Batman Arkham Vampire. Funny enough, that's what I got Dad for his birthday this year. I got him the Batman Arkham collection for the PlayStation 4. Figured he could do with a bit of a giggle. Okay, so he's in the main room now. Maybe that means I can get... No, don't go in the... That's not in the room with the body, is it? Fuck. Oh no, he's in the one I couldn't put anything on. Okay. Yay! Whee! Whoop! Spider girl, spider girl.
I'm almost there. Hogan? You can come back. I'm almost done. Hogan? How's it going? Hogan? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, calm down, Sam. It's gonna be all right. You're safe. Focus.
Nah.
That was the last one.
See premonition. Oh, I'm not cool enough. Samantha Rowan, Chief IT Engineer.
Samantha Rowan, IT Security Engineer.
That's not what it says. But that's alright, MM. I'll pretend you... We had earbuds in. That was silly. It's not very professional of you. Yeah, rip.
She was trying to recover the data. They know I tried to hack them.
Pricks. Well, I guess you didn't manage that then. The head guard realised someone was doing it manually. Oh, really? And what did you have to do after that? Like, did they catch you, or did you have to hide it? Oh, here, Moosh. Hello, Moosh. Update of sensitive terms. Attach, you'll find a new list of sensitive terms. They're being monitored in priority during your listening and observation. The combination of several of these terms usually indicates subject under study of a member of a terrorist group. Blood bank, CAM, juice bag, hunt, juice, lick, prince, red salon, blood, traffic, transfusion. Man, vampires are pretty shit at this. I'll check everything else over here. Lick. Those of you in the first few rows will get wet. Wait, the door's locked from the inside. What a noob. What's up, Deado? Alright. Is there anything in here for us to steal? Aha. James Bream. Meeting August 10th, 2019. Conversation recorded. I'm listening, Massimo. The ongoing operations are making good progress. We're currently analysing the most recent data as transmitted. New surveillance reports have recently come in particular about Brighton. Go on. The daytime agent assigned to the target reported activity around 2 PM. It was the first time since he took over. We were used to Brighton being active at night. His appearance in broad daylight was something of an event, but it's nothing extraordinary. Anyway, we're still following him. I don't think that's necessary. Why not? Brighton is a false lead. You can close the case and sign your agents elsewhere. If I may, I don't see how that's... Trust me. (3 PM) Called in for questioning. NSTR. 4 PM Went to the bathroom. NSTR. Said goodbye to co-workers. Bream gave the okay. Slipped a note to Rowan. Accomplice. Lover. Escorted out by security. NSTR. Left the base by shuttle. Went home. Took out trash. Phone. Turned out lights. Question Rowan ASAP. Monitors communications. They are obviously monitoring a lot of people related to Schlampires. I jumped in the elevator as the reinforcements came. The drawbacks you can't explore. You might lose clues.
Bullshit is exactly why Hazel outlawed phones.
Between Miranda and Neil. Hello? Miranda, it's Neil. Oh hey, is everything alright? You could say that. Actually, I'm calling about the juice. You mentioned a guy who was giving away some wicked good cocktails. You got his number? Yeah, I mean, not a problem. It's just that he's already in high demand. He gets the stuff from a rich guy. It's always in small quantities so he doesn't get caught. I'm not sure he wants any new business. Shit. Could you ask and say it's for you? I've got the cash. Maybe? When do you need it? Thursday night. I'm meeting up with some licks from the Vasco group. I want to impress them. They're used to feeding on bums, so if I can get some high-class juice bags... Yeah, I get it. Listen,
Lewd.
I'll reach out to my guy and get back to you, alright? Great, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye. That's quite cordial. Suspect 2 wants to lick the juice. The juice! Delicious. Oh, thank you, Wayfarer. Thank you very much. Your first gift sub, thank you. Oh, MM, you're so pretty. Right. Let's go... Are we done? Have we checked this board?
They're actively hunting us.
Oh, Amon, thank you as well. Thank you very much, dude. Also very kind of you, thank you. Vlesh can now spam delicious lewds. It's Smash and Vlesh. Got the power now. They got the power to lick the juice. Or, you know, spam lewds. Wiretapping status. Phone and internet. Phone no, internet VPN used. Interesting. Blank body confirmed. Use blank body vocabulary, more investigation needed. Blank body confirmed. Not a blank body, false positive. Name found in Miranda Parks Communications, possible blank body. And this is why no one's allowed to use the internet anymore. Look in the juice how you get pink eye, it's true. That was on farts on your pillow.
Better keep that safe. The coast looks clear.
Thank you, Noble. Take care, dude. Have a really, really nice Friday. Thank you very much, man.
The coast looks clear. Better keep that safe.
Have a really, really chill evening, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, so it sounded like something was rattling over here. I thought maybe in the vent or something, maybe.
Personality disorders. Maybe a child of Malkov?
Dear Mr. Bream, at the request of High Command, I'm providing you with a report on psychological profile of our unit's informant. We have based our suppositions on all of the interactions with the subject. The factional authoritarian aspect of the material leads us to believe the individual holds or held a high-ranking position. They're used to being in charge and giving orders. The organization of the informant, the information leads us to believe this individual is familiar with the workings of the Secret Service. We detect a rather cool determination. There's no emotion involved. We suppose this person has been in extreme control over events, so we urge you to proceed with the utmost vigilance. The informant's motives are still unclear because they take every precaution not to betray them. Finally, we'd like to advise that the most recent communications are at odds with the profile previously described. It suggests an emotional impulsiveness that does not seem to be consistent. Conclusion. We hypothesize that the informant has an extremely rigid mental state, and potentially in the process of a breakdown. An investigation could be done at hospitals of patients with dissociative personality disorder who have recently discharged from institutions. See, that's interesting. That makes you think it's a Malkavian or something, but someone with high authority in a position of power doesn't match up. That does not match up at all.
They see themselves as heroes.
The management congratulations the intelligence units for Operation Swansong's recent results. The intel your units collected is paramount importance in our fight against terrorism. Your hard work is a credit to our organization and saved countless lives. You should be proud of yourselves and keep up the good work. Richard? Yeah, it could be Richard. Well, we fixed that problem. That rattling noise makes me suspicious, but I can't see anything here that would... Operation Nest. This operation allowed us to retrieve administrative documents which allow us to find new leads and thus locate new infection sites, artifacts, unusual objects or jewellery that require in-depth study by the Society, several blank body specimens in good condition. It should be noted that one container has disappeared, which leads us to believe the infected was on site. Pieces and residue of blank body specimens, which should allow us to broaden our knowledge in the stages of the infected's evolution. Would PIR Motion Center work on vampires? Yeah, in theory. I don't see why not. Because they're emulating the human condition at that point, so they should do.
Looks like SAD has its share of agitators. That's good for us.
Dear Sir, I'm writing for you that Mr. Charles Nussbaum has been dismissed from the Digital Investigation Unit for professional misconduct. I had previously expressed my concerns about the intentions of this agent, who had been reported by several of his colleagues for making worrisome statements. Seems these fears were well founded since Mr. Nussbaum was caught searching my office this morning. He was immediately suspended and will be called in for questioning tomorrow. Because of his position in our unit, and the information he may have in his possession, I've decided to place his agent under surveillance. His activities, physical and virtual, will be monitored by Mr. Clements Gund. His reports, which are concerning, will be sent to you without delay. A code. Shit. That was what they were putting in that safe, right? From that premonition we had. I wonder how we're going to know the code. I wonder if we go listen to it again. It was this one, wasn't it?
Better keep that safe. The coast looks clear.
They wrote something down.
The coast looks clear. Better keep that safe.
It's in the safe, yeah. So someone's got a code somewhere. Now, should we check the dead bodies? See if anyone's got one. Someone had to keep that safe. Okay, so one of the dead bodies was scribbling something. It's not you. Does Elspeth normally let you have visions like that? I don't know, actually. See premonition. See, this is one obviously I can't check, but...
Samantha Rowan, IT security engineer.
Okay, I guess not. Oh, hello. Yup.
She went to great lengths to hide this note. Why?
Pipe above my desk, CN. The pipe above my desk.
She was trying to recover the data. They know I tried to hack them.
So I guess we jump up there. Yeet! Whee! So I guess one of these will have... Which was CN's desk, I wonder? Aha! Aha! Dear Sam, I'm writing to you in case things get bad. I managed to get the code to Bream's safe. The source who gave it to me seems reliable. Now I just have to give it a shot. You probably think it's too risky, but I don't care. I've got to know what they're hiding from us. All the secrecy around the blank bodies. Terrorism? I can't take this bullshit anymore. I need answers. I want you to know what these people really are. Why the church is mixed up in it, and why they systematically falsify our records. I know the shitstorm that's coming for me if I fuck up, so I'm asking you. If this goes south, you take over. I don't trust anyone else. If there's one person who sort of see where I failed, it's you. I hope that everything's going to be alright, and you won't have to read this message, but if not, be careful. The white collars have got eyes everywhere, and the whole department's in the pocket. 050211. Okay. 050211. Alright. Really, Emma? We can't jump down there? I have to jump down the specific right one. Boo. Alright, 050211. That was lucky. Alright. So that was the note they were scribbling down, I guess. So now we go in here. Right. Let's see what's in here then. 050211. Dear Joe, closing the Brighton case raised more questions than I thought it would. Waterman tried to change my mind, arguing that his people don't understand my decision and feel sidelined. I don't blame them. From an outsider's perspective, none of this makes any sense. They are so invested and dedicated. To hear the management squashing their efforts for no good reason is going to be hard to take. Sometimes I think it'd be easier if they knew. I know you don't agree with me, but I honestly think we'd be more effective if the division heads were in the know. They could manage their teams by knowing what to watch out for first, and, like with Brighton, knowing how to identify false leads when they appear. This would save precious time that could be better used elsewhere. Let me know what you think.
The informant goes by Porvis.
Dear James,
I need a name, not an alias.
I received the report from your team about this Corvus. It's interesting indeed. Intriguing indeed. I must admit I'm not entirely comfortable with this situation. The individual seems to know far too much. Either he's one of them, or he's been with them for a very long time. In any case, we'll have to be careful. At any rate, I'm aware of the remarkable opportunity this presents. You have my permission to keep your investigation, or continue. Keep analysing the data your individual sends you. On my end, I'll contact a few profilers to try and get a profiler to try and get a profile off the informant. Given the importance on the matter, I'll probably have to send our findings back to the Vatican. Expect working with the Holy Roller soon. Dear Mr. Bream, here's the email address provided for your confidential communications. It's to be used for your correspondence for all heads organisations. jamesbreen.sec@sad.gov.
Better not leave it here.
Alright. I really enjoyed this game, despite some YouTube channels I follow being pretty harsh on it. I really enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Wall poster. What, that over there? Attack plans thwarted. December 5th, 2000. It was 3 AM when the anti-terrorist strike force, led by the National Intelligence Services, burst into the home at 2566 Ferguson Street. This seemingly peaceful little suburban home was in fact the site of a cache of heavy weapons and the headquarters of a far-right extremist group. Search of the premises revealed the suspects, 3 men and 2 women, planning an anti-Semitic attack against the Jewish community in South Boston. The suspects were all apprehended. I guess that was to do with Matey here. Maybe he sorted it. Well, I mean, good work with that one, dude. Engineering wing. Right, I think we're done here for now. Unless anyone's got anything we haven't sorted yet, but I think we're done. Yeah, the rank and file don't really know.
Come on, hurry up.
Hurry up, man. Nice. Alright, so did we miss anything? I could have found out more information on the traitor. Really? Damn. Must have missed something. Managed to open the safe. You learn the traitor's codename is Corvus. Okay. 20 XP? Man, why even bother? Seriously. Against all Lord Caleb had managed to escape from his prison cell. Stanford's trail leads him deep into the heart of the base. Alright. I've got 45 experience. I can deduce. I can get some psychology if I wanted to. I think that's about it, isn't it? I get some presence. Psychology, intimidate. Well, I can't do intimidate any further. I can do psychology, maybe. Should we do presence? Not much, but might be something. I haven't got much XP to play around with anyway. Honestly, having 1 point in that... yeah, let's just chuck some points in. Fuck it. Why not? What caused the burning damage? Yeah, a blowtorch. Bing. Gator's back with the suit. Looking dapper, dude. Do we want to be stealthy? Monsignor Stanford's office, basement 3, reconciliation room.
Stanford's office is on this floor.
Are we just gonna walk straight in?
I didn't expect to find something like this here.
This is a bit awkward.
Hey, a creature of the night. Just kidding. We don't see a lot of agents around here, especially in the middle of the night.
Meal times, cleaning schedules. Okay.
Your burn marks. Did the blank bodies do that to you?
Yes. My last job didn't go so well. I heard you complaining before.
Oh, it wasn't important. It's just Paula.
Who's that? Who's Paula?
I don't know her.
Paula Nielsen, Stanford's protege.
She seems to be bothering. What's the problem? Yeah, let's do it.
You look tense. Does she bother you?
Only when she wakes us all up with her screams in the middle of the night.
Why?
She has nightmares. It's not the first time. Stuff from her previous life. We all went through some bad shit. But she's having a hard time getting over it. Despite Stanford's help.
Okay.
In what way does he help you?
He listens to us, for starters. I was forced to do stuff that I'm sorry about. Awful things. Stanford doesn't judge me. He knows it wasn't me. I was under the influence of one of those beasts.
Okay, what about Paula though? A former
Is
ghoul,
it the
yeah.
same for Paula?
No, it's even worse for her. She drank their blood.
Oh, so he's not
She's
a ghoul, but
bound
she
to
was.
She talks about it a lot. Keeps her up at night. Sometimes she dreams that she's one of them. And that she likes it. What are you looking for at this time of night?
I need to see Stanford. Do you know where he is?
No, but I bet Paula does. She always needs to talk to him when she wakes up like that. I saw her go into the reconciliation room.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stay here a minute. I need to calm down.
Alright, okay. It's nice and easy. Alright, let's have a look around. Well, that's... oh, wait, the room with the big cross on it. Well, I guess that's a bit of a giveaway. So we got lots of different rooms in here. Are we actually outside? Is this fake light? I guess it's fake light, because we're in the basement, right?
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
Love the little dinosaurs. Maybe Heather's here. Yeah, not your Heather. Your one's still heartbroken in every way.
Caleb,
I'm sorry, I really must hurry.
Stanford isn't in his office. He can't be far. But how will I find him in this labyrinth? Let's see if there's anything that could help me here.
Is he supposed to be sticking his head through that?
Oh my god, your face! What happened?
I crossed paths with Stanford.
And you survived?
My objective has not changed.
Really?
What did you expect?
You'll do whatever the heavens command. I'm quite certain the future has some surprises in store for us.
If he betrays me. No, I mean, he's already said he wouldn't.
Surprises?
Your initial failure could be a sign. Stanford is a very resourceful man. There's a reason the Vatican chose him to be in charge here.
Did you? I was really nice to him before, Wayfarer.
Not him. The entire Boston operation depends on him. He is unique. You'll see. What if you were destined to meet him, but not to kill him?
That seems unlikely. We'll see. Yeah.
We'll soon see. But first, I have to find him.
This path is yours to walk alone. Mine shall lead me far from this place.
Okay. Well, what are you doing, dude?
Why are you here?
I'm just collecting a few things.
From Stanford?
I'm leaving. I've made my decision. But not before packing what I need to elude them. Go in peace. I hope we shall meet again.
Be careful what you wish for. Goodbye, Joseph.
Again, this is pretty amicable, really.
Stanford is the linchpin of this operation. All the more reason to eliminate him.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably kill him.
The members of the Society of St. Leopold all have the same number.
Monsignor, it's an honor to be replaced by a distinguished figure such as yourself, and I'm delighted to have you with us in our struggle. As previously mentioned, the base is equipped with a subterraneous implant system. These implants allow the host to be located at all times and have unique identification numbers. I'll leave you in charge of the system, as you're taking over operations. I have taken the liberty of creating a security clearance level specific to the Society of St. Leopold with a numerical sequence common for all your members. For the rest, they can have the utmost confidence in my team who will be completely loyal to you. They are the best men and women you'll find. I wish you the best in your new role. Okay. Does Stanford have true faith? Yeah, almost certainly. Frank Lloyd. Previous situation. Surgeon in Boston. Single. Frank is responsible for the deaths of several of his patients on the operating table. However, he did it under the supernatural influence of a blank body. He must be coached to recover his confidence in himself and his decisions, and to overcome the guilt that's plaguing him. This is complicated because he regularly questions his free will and seems to have significant memory issues. Paula. Unemployed, environmental activist mother. Paula seems ambivalent about the situation, which is only natural. We will leverage her growing doubt and memories of her son to help her renounce the evil she has been a victim of. As a creature enslaved her has disappeared, it will be much easier to counter his influence. Yeah, she was a ghoul then. Jim. Architect. Married. No children. Jim Cho's wife became a blank body. She was destroyed for revealing her nature to her husband, and now he's in danger of death if he is found. Jim will never be able to get his life back. He has to accept that, and it will take time. Kyle. Musician. Single. Kyle was hanging out with the wrong crowd without being aware of it, which could have cost him dearly if we hadn't stepped in. Our biggest challenge was to make him realise the danger he is in, which may be complicated by his rebellious spirit in his young age. Nevertheless, he seems to be very open-minded, which facilitates an open and calm dialogue with him.
That's very precise.
Oh, it's me!
Where do they get their intel?
Caleb Bazori. Born in 1710 in Constantinople under the name... what was that? Sajid? Suleiman? Cesard? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Father, Ahmed III, Sultan of the Ottoman... Wait, what? Holy shit. Caleb, you're royalty, dude. Damn. Caution, able to influence the mind and even submit it to his will. Supernatural physical resistance. Blind loyalty to Hazel. Yeah, we're a real prince. Score. I'll need to talk to you tonight. I'll wait for you in the reconciliation room. Okay. We know Paula is in.
Higher clearance required.
Really?
There's nothing I can do. It won't open.
What do you mean there's nothing you could do? You just wrench it off, dude. Observe the mechanism.
The keyhole is small.
Pick lock with scalpel. I guess we could, but we might break it. Diplomatic passport from the Holy See. Stanford, Walter, Usei. 6'7". He's fucking huge. Jesus. 1963, Boston. Oh, he was born here. Yeah, 6'7". He's fucking Andre the Giant. Jesus. Entered Usei, Boston Logan International. Entered Italy. Entered UK, London Heathrow. Entered USA, John F. Kennedy International, New York. Entered Italy. Entered Italy again. Entered Spain. Entered Ghana. USA. Boston. Entered Argentina. Entered Italy. Italy again. Usei again. Argentina again. Usei again. Lots of back and forth to Boston. He's been here a while. Mexico. Italy. Usei and Usei. We consult his
I'll be able to locate Stanford with this computer. But
That's
which
handy.
one is he?
We don't know which one he is yet, I guess. It's a raid! Hello everyone. We currently found the world's tallest old man. We still Morbin time, absolutely. We're still proper vampiring. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone. It's going pretty well, how are you? How's the Might and Magic treating you this time? Is it still desperately mediocre or is it vastly improved already? From the start date. So you think, but I guess last used. Yeah, his should be shouldn't his be the earlier start date? And last, can I filter on both? Did anyone else see that? Ah! Creepy. Ghost. Haunted desk. Oh, based on the date the implant actor, Private Ricardo Gil Mendoza was involved in Operation Swan Song from the very beginning. His loss has significant effect. Lacia's in here with you in Sleth. The game puts some super high level enemies in an area that's easy accessible in a dungeon with no indication they're going to be that hard. I love when games do that. I love it. It's so much fun, isn't it? And you're like, this makes no sense. Cool, I guess I should be able to kill these things because they're in a low level place. No, I guess we just die. That is bad game design indeed. There's actually not that many. Couldn't we just literally click through all of them until we find it?
I've located Stanford. There's no time to waste. I can get to the hospital by taking the elevator.
No, there we go. Sussed it. Olsen, I'm trying to reach you. Urgent. The matter is the most important. Dear Monsignor, I'd like to inform you I will not be present at the weekly meeting of Society of St. Leopold. There's major work to be done in the O12 area, and I'll not be able to leave it till the morning. Oh, we found him. Confession end of novel. Joseph Manor. Joseph is a good man, a man of faith with great patience and insatiable curiosity. While many in our organisation consider me to be a scholar, I am not ashamed to admit today that the student has surpassed the master. I have nothing more to teach this worthy man, who I shall now be proud to call my brother. Isn't Faravoni the one I murdered? Yeah, Society of Leopold are being real gribblers. They staked me and then burnt me and then then used a cross on me, and then burnt me again, which was really annoying, so I've had to kill a load of them. You know how it is. Bit of tit for tat. They also stole my suit, which was really rude. Stanford. Young Walter Stanford has displayed exceptional abilities for quite some time now. He's ready to take on greater responsibilities in our society. Not only is he extreme... 1959? Did I read that right? I thought his passport said something else. Yeah! 1963. So why is his birthday on his passport different to his birthday in this? The worst is they're doing it in a super easy dungeon, and you reach the boss who absolutely wrecks you. Yeah, that fucking blows. I find that SMT games can be a little bit like that sometimes. And you're like, this is cool, I'm enjoying this dungeon. And the boss goes, hello, I am the boss. Do you know how to use debuff skills yet? And you're like, no, I don't even know what that is yet. And you're like, I'm sorry, you're about to have a bad time. Drinking blood to keep himself alive younger? I don't know, it's weird, isn't it?
This must be some sort of implant engraving device.
What's this?
This implant looks new.
New, you say? Okay, I got us a blank implant. So what can we do with this, then? Would you like... What would you like... Which implant would you like to duplicate? Can I duplicate his? Ah, I bet we can. We know which one he was, right? If we go in here. Can we nick his implant? He was in the morgue. Can someone write this... Actually, can someone write this down? 964-512-243. Can someone scribble that a sec? Because if I don't want to tab out, because it gets a bit weird. Thank you. Alright, let's try that. This is pretty cool if this works. Was it 9, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. The ID's not assigned. What? Did I fuck that up? Yeah, no worries, Kiko. Thank you very much again, dude. Appreciate the raid, and I hope you have a nice relax. 9, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. Ah, there we go. Trait gained counterfeiter. Upgrade to red implant this one.
Here we go. New clearance.
Cool. That means I should be able to open up anything that requires extra clearance, right? Ooh, what this?
It must be a blank implant.
Okay, I guess there's a few in case you fuck it up. Mandate of the Holy Father. My venerable brother, I've heard your prayers and the news has come from America that only includes my concern. As a result, I've decided to give you full authority to establish your cenacle in the city of Boston, and you have a few days to gather your team. Then you shall depart as quickly as possible to take over operations already underway there. May you show the way to the agencies already there. I pray to the Lord through the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary that your every step be guided by the light, and that the force of darkness may be swiftly pink-eyed. Alright, so now I can use my magical thingy, right, to open up all the shiz, like the safe.
Luckily, I was able to keep this implant.
Woohoo! Yoink.
These marks are unusual.
That's a handprint on someone's thigh. Someone's been done a slappy. Is that on their back? Oh, it's filthy. Oh, on their arm, naughty. It's kind of weird. Dear Walter, I heard you were taking over ops in Boston, and I have to say I think it's great. Not only do you know the city extremely well, but you'll finally be able to prove that Society St. Leopold is an organization that's the most able to fight the evil that's devouring us. Maybe after 2004, after one vampire ripped through an entire like, concave of society? Who knows? Yeah, we know. It's losing the chance. I can't help but feel proud of your career, and the time that I urged you to enter the St. John's Seminary seemed so long ago. Come and see me at the retreat in SMU in Tuscany. I guess that's the Italy place. Things are very quiet for me now. I only have the strength to stroll through the garden once a day. Uncle Pierce. I hope you find your heart to speak to your sister Mary. I think she's still living in Massachusetts. We've done this one already, yeah? How does Bloodlines fit in the vampire canon when the player character is concerned? Fledgling canon. Fledgling still alive as of current day. Fledgling... Occasionally fledglings get sighted, and then brutally murders whoever's been fucking with them.
There's nothing I can do. It won't open.
Should I try and pick it with the scalpel?
Rather simple.
Oh, alright.
Stanford has doubts.
Your Holiness, I've taken things of Boston and taken charge of things in Boston and making good progress. However, I'd like to share a personal observation with you. This is the first time I've worked with officials from organisations other than the SOL, and I found that not everyone likes to share our belief that eradicating the threat is the only solution. I heard that some leaders, whom I will not name, speak of leaving some of the demons alive. What are they thinking? That they'll be able to bargain with them like some of the South American militia? No good can come of that line of thought, and I'd appreciate if we do something to make them see reason as soon as possible. Otherwise I fear our efforts will be doomed to failure. Those are the ones I guess working with the traitor.
I need something for my head.
The rec room, that's where... the reconciliation room. This is the lady that was ghouled. She should know.
Can I help you?
It's alright. Everything is fine.
Really? Let's drop this little game.
Excuse me.
Oh, really?
I saw your picture in Monsignor Stanford's office.
I'll have a look, Bethrin. So.
And yet you don't seem afraid of me.
I spent 10 years bound to one of your kind. You call that a servant? I call it a slave.
You're not from Boston.
No, I'm from LA.
Uh-oh.
But my mistress ran into trouble there, so we had to leave.
LA's a bit dodgy, I've
We've
heard.
been nomads ever since, never spending too much time in any one place.
Lewd.
I heard the prince in LA got a bit wrecked. Oh, that was a loud lead, I think. I can't see. Sorry, Fire Phoenix, I completely missed the message. Sorry, I saw it pop up briefly. Hold on, let me go to the Streamlabs thing a second. Let me have a look. Apologies, dude. Give me 2 ticks. That's the only problem, you don't have the thing yet, but I can't see the things popping. Artwork of Mug, 10 out of 10. Getting the ex-Russian Arctic nuclear submarine engineer to pack your merch, 0 out of 10. Oh no, it didn't come out broken or anything, did it? Or is it all okay? I hope that Bob didn't, like, wreck everything. Thank you very much for the kind donation, dude. I hope the mug came to you okay, though, like, legitimately. Thank you very much for the very kind donation, man.
I've found myself alone for the first time in a long time, with nowhere to go, no reason to live. Then I met a man who spoke like a priest, who said he could help me.
Heard a new vamp showed up and beat people up with an arm. Yeah, seriously. Fucked him up. Pumpkin reminded me earlier that you can send Mr. Gimbal to Vandal's blood bank and get him wrecked, which is friggin' hilarious. Need to try that at some point.
What exactly is this floor?
A safe haven where we care for tormented souls.
You did that again.
They brought me after my mistress left. I really lucked out.
Very well.
Helena abandoned me in a city I'd never been to, with no warning.
Helena?
Helena Vidic. That's my mistress. Does the name ring a bell?
I've never heard that name before.
She talked about leaving. She'd get these strange urges.
Oh, she had the beckoning.
Yeah, I know all about that.
She said I was brilliant, that I deserved my place with her. She promised to embrace me. So why did she leave?
Helena owed her nothing. She had no choice. Yeah.
Something took control of her. She gave in.
Yeah, we got
I'd heard
blowtorched.
about that,
Yeah.
But I thought she'd tell me at least.
It's not that simple.
You can't understand what it's like to place your fate in someone else's hands.
I love this game has working mirrors. It's a small thing, but I like it a lot.
So dependent on her. Monsignor Stanford taught me to fight that.
Legitimately, yes. It's just oh, so is the mug's okay? Is it? Oh, fantastic. Does it look good? They all look like they come out pretty high quality printed. I love the illusion humanity for sending gimbal there. It's so fucking lame.
Stanford? What does he get out of it?
Nothing. He has nothing to gain from it. From me and everyone else here. He's helping us. Really.
Helping you to do what?
To make up for the pain we've caused.
She's a walking masquerade version. Yeah, she really is.
It sounds like you have a new master.
It's not like that. What he's doing is important, and not just for me.
I know where to find him.
And what are you gonna do?
Chat with him.
I don't need to explain myself.
You're going to kill him. Why do you always ruin everything? You'll never stop until there's nothing left but corruption.
We are simply defending ourselves.
Who do you think struck the first blow? You're all the same. Just because you're powerful doesn't mean you have the right to do anything you want. We're not your slaves.
Tell her about Fang, yeah.
I had a retainer that I respected.
Past tense?
I lost her.
So, what are you going to do with me now?
You will forget all about this conversation and stay here.
I don't feel very well. I'm going to stay here.
Now, how to find Stanford.
See, that's the interesting thing. Again, purely from a role-playing perspective, like a story perspective, again, I think Caleb's a lot more in touch with humanity than I think people might be giving him credit for. He didn't have to even think that as a choice. He could have just killed her straight off and be done with it. But he didn't have to at all. I mean, Caleb was obviously sentimental there about Fang, for sure. Because he really, really respected Fang as a, as a person. And, was looking forward to having Fang as his child. But Anna, Mulk... Reason for admission, she witnessed the actions of the blank body, risked her life to report the heinous acts to the SAD. Anna has always demonstrated tremendous courage, but experiencing what these creatures are capable of will shake even the most stalwart mind. She has diligently followed my program and is with the utmost confidence that I have allowed her to return to her place in the world. Unfortunately, she has become a target and therefore must be given special protection. Masquerade violation, yo. Homer Cole. Enslavement by the blank bodies to assist in their crimes. Homer was not aware he was dealing with supernatural beings. His admission was prompted by the urgency of the situation. That he still deserved our full attention. Although he was skeptical at first, he turned out to be a broken and manipulated young man, unable to set straight. He would have abandoned her. Yeah, he very well might have done. Or maybe he learned his lesson, perhaps. Thing is, that's the thing, they're cursed, right? They're cursed with, like, certain bloodline things. Malkavians tend to be cursed with madness, but they're not all mad in the same way. They're not all mad, like, they don't all have the same issues. Bruja are cursed with a temper, like a fiery, like a rebellious spirit, but not all of them happen to rebel in the same ways. That's the thing, they're not all exactly the same, and I think that's what makes them quite interesting. Preston Thomas. Uses a regular source of food by a blank body. Preston was revealed to have been hunted by a creature that fed almost exclusively on him. We destroyed the blank body and recovered the poor man. He's now much better, although he'll never forget the feeling of being treated like livestock. Bruja! The curse of being Tremere, being nerds, physically weak compared to other vampires. And I guess they were cursed to lose their magical abilities, I guess. Again, working mirror. Fucking nice. Like, nice touch. Credit where credit's due.
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
Okay, is there anything else we should explore? But because we know we can go straight to the lift, right? I guess, but Anarch's bitchiness, or that's just Damsel. Damsel's just angry. She's just like an angry lady. They're all fairly fiery. They're all Bruja. Well, I mean, Skeletor's Gangrel, but
the decor is soothing.
I love it. Contemplate.
This place is full of surprises.
I kind of like that Caleb is learning some stuff here, in the sense that, you know, he's like, okay, this guy's not just a torturing monster. It was an honor and privilege to meet someone like you. You've gone through so much, you're an inspiration to others. It's amazing. Thank you for everything. See you in another life. Therapy group. Speak freely, meditation, breathing exercise. Not sure what that one is. N-E-L... Nella...
Not my style.
I have no idea what that one is. This is a safe place. Please respect that. I got bananas and shit. That's alright. Someone criticized Caleb not having a character arc. Man, I think there's a lot of things you could say that this game could do better. I think the story's been pretty solid. I don't think the story and the characters is one of the criticisms I've got at all. Like, I think all the characters have been thoroughly interesting. I think the story's been great from start to finish. Well, so far, anyway. Unless it shits the bed in the last bit, but... When I first got here, I thought I was alone, and this was all pointless. But if I could share one thing with those who was coming after me, it'd be this. Have faith. Getting back your soul is an incredible thing. It's worth it. I know what my life would be like, but I'm sure that at least it won't be like. A long, dark road paved with guilt and remorse. It feels like I got here yesterday, and yet I've already had to leave this place and these people who helped me so much.
Night isn't gonna be like this, damn it.
I hope those who come after me will find their own way. It took me for a while to understand what Monsignor Stanford was offering us here. Don't make the same mistake I did. Trust him. Relaxation exercises.
Damn it, out of sugar. Have you tasted this coffee? It's terrible.
Kyle, your head doesn't appear to match your body. That's kind of weird. It's the weirdest waterfall I've ever seen. Alright. The Curse of Passion, yeah.
I need something for my head.
Vampiric screaming debates sound kind of fun. That's another juice bag in it. Who's this? Sleepy juice bag. I can't eyeball the juice bag, which is kind of annoying.
There's something written on it. Forever yours. Signed by Nina.
Nina.
This notebook is blank.
I love Gato's voice. Fucking fantastic.
All of these notebooks are full? That must have taken some time.
I guess you read from top, bottom top. Dear Jim, I'm really excited about Kyle, our most recent arrival. Due to the current situation now, I've unfortunately not been given the time he deserves. I'd appreciate if you take special care watching over him. His situation is a little different from the others. He's not really aware of the danger he was in. There's no reason to not take care of him. Dear Monsignor, Kyle is starting to fit in. He told me he spoke to Paula, and I think their conversation made quite an impact on him. I think you'll see progress during your next interview. Welcome. Hey again, here's your code as promised. Your instruments will get here this week. Hope you're settling in alright. Wow, an internal network, that's cool. Have you got any series or anything we can watch? You have to make a special request for that. We don't have access to the external network. I got someone a flash drive. I'll make a list. Let me know if you need anything. I've been here for a while, so I'm kind of our spokesperson. Hello, Jim. Thanks for everything. There's something I haven't told you about. I often wake up in the middle of the night because I have these terrible dreams I have. I don't think it's very interesting, but I get the feeling it's related. What do you think? Come and talk to me, the Monsignor, if you ever need to. Even in the middle of the night, we're here for you. Hey, Jim. I had that nightmare again, but I'm afraid to talk to Stanford about it again now. I feel like I'm not making any progress. Of course not. Monsignor will never get tired of talking to him about it. If it's a recurring problem, you have to tell him. You can't keep it to yourself. I had a hard time talking to him about it first. He can be really intimidating. Yeah, because he's 6'7". He's like Battle Priest. The man probably lifts cars for his fucking pastime. I don't know, breaks vampires in half with one hand. This place needs the attention of your vampire. Nowhere needs the attention of your vampire. Fucking awful creature. Dear Jim, Paula wakes me up every night. I know it's complicated. Can we do something about it? We have to be very patient with Paula. Her experience was very different from ours, and we've got to be here for her. And she's same way we're here for you. Huh? Oh, it's supposed to be the same way we're here for you. It's a typo. The same way we're here for you. I can ask for some earplugs if you want. Don't bother. I can't sleep with those things. Thanks. Yeah, it is very Windows 95, isn't it? Do I leave through this already?
This notebook is blank.
Blank. Do not feed on your own ghoul. Okay, so we can munch someone if we want to. I feel like munching on like recovering trauma victims who've all been traumatized by vampires is a tad mean. I gotta be honest. That's a bit fucked, yeah. You know, I think I'll just take the 300 at this point. I know Caleb probably wouldn't care, but I do. I feel it's just fucking brutally, unpleasantly mean to do that.
Looks like it could be valuable.
Caleb, you're not stealing the man's guitar. Hands off.
A heavy smoker, or someone who's stressed.
Re-ghoulify them. Oh god, could you imagine?
A selection of contemporary music. Ugh, how awful.
Caleb, for fuck's sake, stop being such a snob. Paula's a decent chick. She told me all about what she went through with Helena, and what I managed to avoid. I'd like to stay in touch when this is all over, but I know that won't be possible. Dear Carl, I'm very happy you joined us. You'll soon notice that the building a relationship of trust here. I will come to welcome you in person soon, and we can talk for as long as you like at that time. In the meantime, please reach out to Jim. He's been with us for a long time, and he's always been a good resource to the others. Caleb's disgust at random things is probably one of my new favourite things about this game. Like, he doesn't like bad paperwork, or misfiled paperwork, or modern music.
Nap tomorrow.
This need to write everything down. Is he afraid to forget something? Annotated pictures. As if to help someone remember.
Someone brain fucked this dude real bad. Mr. Fluffy? Oh, Mr. Fluffy's cute.
Pills. Needs help sleeping.
Never forget. Kylie. Transplant. Oh, this is the surgeries, isn't it? Gale. Surgery. Syed. Tumor. The tumor ablation. Felicie? Tumor ablation. Dan. Transplant. Helen. Exploratory surgery. Troy. Transplant. This is the guys who passed away, I guess, while he was surgerying. This chapter's done a decent job of humanizing, essentially, the victims of the vampires. Like, what happened to them if they don't get wrecked, and don't get killed, or don't happen to be working with Bethran. How can I know what's driving me? Was I the one who decided to write in this notebook? At least thought it's mine. I don't remember writing any sentences. Maybe proof the beast is still lurking in my mind. I don't want it to happen again. I have to get rid of it for good. Just writing it down won't make it not happen. I shouted at Paula today. She woke me up after one of her nightmares. I have trouble sleeping, so once I wake up I can't go back to sleep. It was stupid of me, and I'll apologise to her in the morning. My concentration's improved a lot in the last few days. I remember all the conversations and exercises from Stanford. I guess I'm not a hopeless case after all. If this works, I don't know how to thank the Monsignor, but I have to do something. How do you thank someone like him? Recent relapse. I forgot what Jim said to me. I think I was angry. I can't get angry anymore. Stanford thinks it could be related to my condition. wouldn't it be funny if you go out there and hug them all one by one?
The picture is in bad shape. It must not be recent.
I wrote to Adam today. It's harder than I thought it would be. Deep down, I think I'd like to read it all. I'd like him to read it all someday. I don't even know what's stopping me from getting on a plane and going to see him. I don't even know if he still lives in our house. Monsignor Stanford promised to tell me about him if I wasn't able to find him. He's fine. He has to be. I'd be able to feel if he wasn't. I had another nightmare. During the day I feel better. I think about her less. But at night I remember the time I spent with her. Travelling across the country was the most powerful experience of my whole life. Every night we thought we wouldn't survive until the next, and every night we found a way to hang on. It was an adventure. All the challenges and doubts that went along with it. Today Frank told me about what he did. Well, it wasn't really him. It's awful. I knew what they were capable of, but that's just unspeakable. I'm ashamed. So ashamed of what I'd hoped to become. I have to talk to Monsignor Stanford about this. I have great respect for Monsignor Stanford. Every day he comes and listens to us. When I call him in the middle of the night, he comes. When I cry, when I cry, he consoles me. And he still manages to find the strength to fight. He's a great man. I'm curious why a vamp would dominate a surgeon and do extra surgery. I mean, maybe a low humanity vamp would get a kick out of it, maybe? Today I met with Dr. Faravone. Hidden under her boss exterior is a woman with an incredible life story. She told me what she did in the Middle East. She dedicated her life to improving the lives of those who would have everything taken from them. I feel so small next to her. All I did was demonstrations and hang banners on my windows. I never risked my life on a battlefield to tend to the wounded. I never faced an epidemic to save families. The people here are the best of humanity. I'm not sure I deserve their attention. I'm pretty sure Dr. Faravone was reading books from Mengele, so I don't think you need to worry about that one in particular. It's always the same nightmare. I don't even want to go to bed anymore. I know these visions will come back to haunt me. I can't take it anymore. Monsignor gave me some news about Adam. He's doing well. I'm torn. I need to think.
This bracelet looks old. There's an H engraved inside.
Hazel, the friend from the vampire.
Zufang. The mortals are right to be inspired by her.
Too soon, hey Caleb? Alright. Was there anything else we wanted to do here, or are we done now? I guess we go back to the lift. Stanford's just using them all. Oh, Stanford's coat in his office, right. Yar, thank you. Where was the coat rack? Aha. Monsignor Stanford, during your first visit to Boston, like all Swansong members, you received a subterraneous implant. Given your age and position, we would like to do some tests to make sure you're not subject to the rejection syndrome we've already seen in a few staff members. Alright. Stanford's using them. I'm not entirely convinced he is.
I need something.
I was expecting more resistance. Either they're overconfident, or their attention is focused elsewhere.
I think we're done here. So I think we've explored pretty much everything. We know where he is. We got ourselves a burlier implant, which is good. So, I think let's go. Unless anyone else has got anything you think I've missed or we want to check out before we go? No? You might be resetting a lot in this next section. Oh, really? I will see. Yeah, I did the coat, don't worry.
Alright, Stanford is in the hospital chapel.
Alright, did we miss anything? You were able to locate Stanford another way. You could have convinced Paula to help you find Stanford. Got quite a bit of XP though. Later next, huh? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop us here. Unfortunately, I have to alt F4 this, I think, but. Ooh, boom! Yeah, I mean, he's dedicated his entire life and has got true faith, which I would assume anyway. He's like militantly against vampires, so yeah, I think people who want to get away from that, he wants to really help. I don't think he's doing it personally. From what we've read there, and what we I don't think he's doing it for any reason other than because he wants to help them. I think that's kind of the interesting thing about writing a decent bad guy, right? You can have a bad guy who does bad things, but also does good things for other people, or for various reasons. They're not, having a bad guy that is an asshole, but also does good things is, not mutually exclusive. Like, that's the interesting thing. Like, Stanford is obviously, in his own way, a monster who relishes in torturing vampires. But at the same time, he could be, to someone else entirely, he could be, that perfect therapist who was helping them through one of the worst times of their lives. Which is interesting, and I think, again, an interestingly written character, which I like. It's good. I really do think they've done a pretty good job at writing the characters and stuff in this, like, very much so. Is he even a bad guy? Because we see him as a bad guy because from Vampire's perspective. I mean, he's happy to torture a vampire, almost relish it in that sense, which I think probably makes you a little bit gribbly, to be fair. I mean, even if you don't like, I don't know, it's a difficult one. Not liking vampires, but because they look so human, I imagine that would probably fuck you up a little bit, or in theory it might, but... Oh, look at those cute vampire girls there. Yeah. I'm curious how this game handles the beast. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if you're, like, always hungry, if it does anything weird. For those who want to see a beastly playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Bethren's been streaming it. You should follow Bethren. Normally streams the weekend, I believe. I tend to lurk and enjoy watching those runs as well. The low humanity runs are really fascinating. The streams have been good, yeah. They're really interesting. It's interesting to see how many different chat options you get and stuff. Plus, got the opportunity to Diablo-ize Therese. So that's pretty funny. Diablerie. Oh, really, Fire Phoenix? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think Stanford's definitely a bad guy, even though we're biased because we're the vampires in this case. Essentially, we're already the bad guys. But as a lot of the vampires say, you've been made into a monster doesn't mean you have to act like one. You're already a monster, what have you got left to prove? If anything, proving you're still human might be the more interesting route. It's awesome to see what Bethlen does stealth, so what the fuck? Is this some shenanigans? Is this some fucking... Is this some slander? Is this what this is? I don't remember that. Stealth with... What the fuck? I'll have you know, my stealth skills are legendary, and I will hear no fucking slanderous words from you lot. Right, on that note, I'm gonna go feed the hamster. So, good night everyone. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Catch you later. Mwah.